That's my bad boy.
Молодец, молодец. Вытащил нам игру.
Islam Makhachev is deep in the mountains, sharpening every weapon through relentless training ahead of his clash with Ian Machado Garry. As fight night approaches, the champion is preparing for war with one goal: total domination. As of now, Islam Makhachev is pushing his body to the absolute limit, grinding through brutal strength and conditioning sessions with relentless intensity. Every workout is designed to build unstoppable endurance, explosive power, and championship-level toughness. With Ian Machado Garry waiting, Islam is forging himself into an even more dangerous force before fight night. However, Islam Makhachev also made it clear that training isn't just part of his life, it's who he is. Whether he's in Dagestan, traveling, or back in his village, he refuses to miss a single session, sharpening his wrestling and striking every single day. If this relentless grind continues, Ian Machado Garry could be stepping into the octagon against the most dangerous and battle-ready version of Islam yet.
Yeah, once a day I training like all my life, doesn't matter where, fly, no fly, like I go village or somewhere, I did something, you know. But when I have time, you know, I don't have some like lot of stuff to do, you know.
Yeah.
If I miss one day to training, like I don't go to school to the training, I miss, you know. I want to go, I want to do something, go wrestling, go do sparring, because I did this all my life.
Khabib says Islam Makhachev is fully prepared and ready for battle. He explains that Islam had an excellent training camp, handled the weight cut perfectly, recovered well, and believes everything should go according to their game plan. Khabib expresses complete confidence that Islam has done everything necessary to deliver on fight night, inshallah.
Мы сейчас находимся в бэкстейдже перед выходом Ислама Махачева на его бой. Минут 5-8, наверное, примерно осталось до выхода. Вы сейчас сами видели примерно какая обстановка царит в раздевалке, примерно как мы разминаемся, настроение, самочувствие, обстановка. Мое мнение, что Ислам готов. Ислам готов как никогда, очень усердно тренировался.
Furthermore, Islam Makhachev revealed that his confidence is forged through brutal training camps, where fresh sparring partners are thrown at him every few rounds until exhaustion becomes the norm. By the time fight night arrives, he believes no opponent can show him anything he hasn't already survived in the gym. If Ian Machado Garry wants to shock the world, he'll first have to overcome the relentless preparation that has made Islam one of the most complete fighters on the planet.
Somebody ask me how you prepare like mentally for the fight, what you did. But what I say always, when you did the hard camp, when you know you training all these 2-3 months very hard, and you have like you change the sparring partners like every 2 rounds, and what your opponents can do, it's gonna be new for you, you know. You always you more than 200 in the sparring because you change your opponent. But what this guy, what your opponent can do, like something new, what day it's gonna be something you don't see in the camp, you know. That's why mentally I am ready. It's guy that's regular guy who want to beat me, but I am ready 100%. Doesn't matter where. I can grapple, I can wrestle, I can strike with him. That's why it's mentally make my mental ready when I training so hard. But when you lazy, when you know like I miss a lot of training, I don't know, but in your mind go something, you know, and you become like start thinking maybe I will tire it because I'm not training hard. But when Khabib was us, it's not working. You always ready, you're ready to go, you know, 100%. You can do everything.
Shifting to that, Ian Machado Garry looks absolutely locked in, showcasing a bigger, stronger physique as he powers through explosive climbing drills that test every ounce of his strength and endurance. Every move reflects the intensity of a fighter preparing for war, sending a clear warning that he's coming into this showdown in peak physical condition. If this transformed version of Garry steps into the octagon, Islam Makhachev could be facing his toughest challenge yet.
Hi, my name's Bond. James Bond.
Khabib Nurmagomedov admitted Ian Machado Garry's height, movement, and long-range striking make him one of the trickiest opponents Islam Makhachev could face. He warned that closing the distance and neutralizing Garry's style won't be easy, especially as Islam approaches 35 years old. Even so, Khabib believes the key is relentless pressure, knowing elite opponents prepare differently when they're facing a champion like Islam.
Много бегает, вот сдалека, с дистанции бьет. Такого высокого соперника у нас не было. 193 сантиметра.
Высокий, да.
Да, более 190 рост, руки длинные, ноги длинные, выбрасывает. Ну, опять-таки, надо будет за ним бегать, собирать его. Надо будет хватать, собирать, валить. Тяжелый бой будет. И скоро 35.
Он 91 уже года, да, получается?
91 октября, скоро 35 будет. Все вместе, стилистический возраст, это все, я считаю, что будет тяжелый бой. Ну, не легкий бой. Ну, я всегда их готовлю к тяжелому бою. И Умара, и Усмана, и Ислама. Я им всегда говорю, на вас, ребята, настраиваются по-другому. На вас, ребята, настраиваются вообще по-другому. Это всегда так бывает. Если они готовились бы на условно там на Пратиса или Моралеса, да, они бы готовились по-другому. Там, а здесь уже у них энергетика, все. Если они проявят себя против вас, они становятся сразу автоматически звездами. Так что...
Adding to that, Conor McGregor ignited the debate by declaring that Islam Makhachev has already surpassed Khabib Nurmagomedov, praising him as a more complete fighter who has proven himself across 2 divisions. But Conor made it clear Islam's story is far from over, insisting there's still plenty left in the tank and urging him to keep dominating, believing his legacy is only getting bigger with every fight.
He's above Khabib. He is above Khabib. Finishes, body of work, both divisions. For sure he is. But look, many of still in it, still at it. Body but they're all, there's a little bit of people are impressionable. They're trying to get, there's a lot left in that boy. There's a lot left in that boy. And he should recognize that and keep going.
Michael Bisping didn't hold back, calling Islam Makhachev the greatest active pound-for-pound fighter while warning the MMA world not to overlook the fearless Ian Machado Garry. Garry fired back with supreme confidence, insisting his speed, length, boxing, and takedown defense are unlike anything Islam has ever faced. With both men refusing to back down, the stage is set for a collision between an unstoppable champion and a challenger determined to end history. This isn't just another title fight, it's a battle that could shake the entire UFC landscape.
Islam Makhachev is returning. He is the reigning, defending welterweight champion. He was the only man to defend the lightweight strap 4 times, potentially the greatest fighter that this sport has ever seen. He is returning, of course, as we know, against the very cocky, loud, brash, but very successful 17-1 contender Ian Machado Garry. Now, Ian Machado Garry, he's never backwards in coming forwards, unless it's in the fight, because he will go backwards and he will dance around. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. But Ian Garry's very cocky. He believes in himself, and you might find that annoying and a little bit frustrating, okay? But he's a fighter. You're supposed to believe in yourself.
He's never fought someone as long and tall as me. He's not fought someone as fast as me. He's not fought someone who has the distance management, the boxing capabilities, the head movement that I did, but also the takedown defense. He might get me down. I hope he does, because I want to prove to the world that he can submit. I don't care if he's an internationally recognized master of Sambo or not. I'm gonna bounce him on his skull, I'm gonna take his title, I'm gonna take his throne, and I'm gonna finish that consecutive win streak. And I'll always be the guy that stopped history from happening.
And I'm telling you right now, this fight for Islam Makhachev may be a lot harder than what people think. Given all of the accolades that Islam Makhachev has, it's easy to just dismiss Ian Garry.
Michael Bisping also made it crystal clear that if Islam Makhachev gets his hands on Ian Machado Garry, the grappling battle could become a nightmare for the Irish contender. But he also warned that Garry's elite footwork, razor-sharp jab, and relentless movement could frustrate the champion by keeping the fight at long range. According to Bisping, Ian doesn't care about entertaining the crowd. His only mission is to outscore Islam and steal the welterweight crown. That's why this isn't just a clash of champions. It's a collision between Islam's suffocating dominance and Garry's elusive striking arsenal.
The career of Islam is ridiculous. When you look at the last few fights that he had, the people on his resume, it's insane. Jack Della Maddalena, Renato Moicano, granted on a day's notice, and he made it look easy, got it done in just 4 minutes. Before that, Dustin Poirier submitted him. Alexander Volkanovski 2 times in a row. Charles Oliveira, Bobby Green, Dan Hooker, Thiago Moises. When Thiago Moises was the real deal, when he was a contender, when he was coming up and he was very, very hungry. So as I say, he's on a run. The record of Islam Makhachev is 28 wins and 1 loss with 18 stoppages. And of course, if he can get a hold of Ian Garry and take him down, yeah, it's probably going to be easy. Ian will struggle to get back to his feet, and I don't think he can match Islam in terms of jiu-jitsu or submission grappling, okay? But it's the style that Ian Garry has. It is the length and the reach that he has, and it is his ability to silence out the crowd and not give a damn if you people are booing. If everyone in the arena is throwing their popcorn and the drinks and going, boo, this is garbage, because all Ian Garry is doing is dancing around, popping the jab, throwing the right hand, using push kicks to keep Islam away, he won't care, because on paper or according to the judges, he's winning the fight, and his job is to win the fight and become the welterweight champion of the world.
In the end, Georges St-Pierre believes this clash could become a thrilling battle of styles, with Ian Machado Garry's elite striking colliding head-on against Islam Makhachev's relentless grappling. He says the key to the fight is simple. If Islam drags Garry to the mat, the champion gains a massive advantage and can dominate with his all-around skill set. But if Garry keeps the fight standing, his striking could turn the tide and create serious problems for Islam. Overall, GSP gives the edge to Makhachev, calling him the more complete fighter whose world-class grappling could ultimately decide the war.
Islam Makhachev, it seems like he might be fighting Ian Machado Garry in August. What do you make of that matchup?
I think it's going to be a good fight. Ian Garry, it's definitely a tough opponent, very good striker. But Islam, once again, his goal going to be to bring the fight to the ground. If he's able to do that, he's going to have an edge. If Ian Garry is able to keep it on the feet, Ian going to have an edge, so it's going to be interesting. Yeah, Islam has the edge in terms of skills because he's more well-rounded. He can do it all. And he, especially with his grappling, he's got an edge in that department. And I think that's what he's gonna try to go for.
As the intense preparations for the massive showdown between Islam Makhachev and Ian Machado Garry, featuring exclusive training footage and insights from both camps. It covers Khabib Nurmagomedov's confidence in Islam, Ian Garry's physical transformation, and expert opinions from Conor McGregor, Michael Bisping, and Georges St-Pierre. With both fighters believing they hold the key to victory, the stylistic clash between elite grappling and precision striking takes center stage. As the countdown continues, the biggest question remains. Can Garry dethrone the champion, or will Islam once again prove why he's the UFC's most dominant force? Only one man will leave the octagon with his legacy strengthened, while the other will be forced to watch the division move on without him. Who do you think wins this blockbuster showdown, Islam Makhachev or Ian Machado Garry? Drop your prediction in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, share it with fellow MMA fans, and subscribe for more UFC news, fight breakdowns, training camp updates, and exclusive coverage. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next upload.